He does say he hopes if something important happens, we save it for him. But semantics.
Yeah. So, Mercutio is very quiet when riding out. He's just like leading your cart down the road out of Lyceum into the ever looming forest.
Roll perception on trees.
I'm going to roll perception on, behind us.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Is it dark already, or what time is it?
It's about noon.
It's like still unnat 20 on the trees.
Okay.
Because if elves shoot us, they're going to shoot us from the trees.
There's my score.
And damn it.
Anything magical detect.
You gonna roll anything, Ken?
I don't know. I don't know if there's anything I can really do.
You're in a cart being pulled by horses.
Yeah, I won't roll anything.
All right. For those looking at the trees, you see nailed into some of the taller trees the banner of the Cadenza Empire.
Cool.
You also see, let's see, John, you actually, with your, basically how good your eyes are as a ranger, you can actually see hooded figures perched in the trees with bows.
I'm guessing they're not elves if they're not immediately shooting us.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Once we get deeper into the forest, they'll start shooting us, and that's why I'm going to constantly keep looking at the trees. I prefer if someone else watches ahead.
You and both Song, you just see soldiers, just kind of like a couple of guards milling about like the immediate area.
Yep.
In addition to ballistas being set up.
What are they preparing for? Like, can I make an educated guess just by that perception roll?
War.
You both rolled well enough that you rolled better, but you both would understand that they're probably anticipating that the elves, because of the proximity of Lyceum, they might make a move.
That is probably the case.
Yeah.
As for Arcana, not all those soldiers that are milling about are normal people. They're gun mages.
Yep.
Oh.
Any familiar ones?
No. They all are people you've never met before. In addition, you can also sense the forest. There's something it's a type of magic that you really kind of have to.
It's really hard to.
Is it like natural magic or whatever it is?
Yeah, it's the natural magic of the forest. It's like
The Fae.
it's like life, and you felt something similar when you dealt with the Fae.
Oh wow!
It's like that magic that they tie into.
This has nothing to do with D&D, but apparently to kick off this year's Comic-Con, they're opening a Power Rangers exhibit in San Diego.
Okay.
Why? Why are they doing this?
Anyway.
That can wait.
So, as you approach the forest, you see that as Mercutio rides past several of the soldiers, they give him a very brisk and quick salute. He goes, it's not much further. Forward point Rome is only about 15 minutes into the trees.
I'm texting
Off your
Grant.
phone. Oh.
You're
texting Grant. Okay.
I'm texting Grant to tell him nothing important's happening.
Okay. Sorry about that.
The road that you're on, Mercutio actually says, the road that we're on is actually the road that Valentine told you about.
Is it?
Oops.
Kale doesn't say anything. He's just watching the trees.
If you just keep on this road and stay on this road, it should get you close to the Valley of the Sacrifice.
It's like, Kale now asks, "Are we certain that the camp is in the Valley of the Sacrifice? Like, how close have you guys gotten?"
The Inquisition sent out one of its best rangers last night. He came back this morning and confirmed that he did see that there were campfires coming from that area. He didn't want to get any closer because, well, you understand.
Grant just went green.
The road it's a dirt road.
Oh, it's a Ford. Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay,
Grant, literally the only thing that happens was we rode into the forest, I rolled perception on the trees and saw some of our own soldiers in there, and then...
What did Mercutio give us?
Nothing yet. He just walked in and told us, Zach, you want to reiterate that, just for Grant?
that the road that you're on, if you just keep following it, you will get to your destination.
And they are confirmed there because the scouts saw campfires there.
Alright.
Yeah. But I mean, like, is it like overgrown? Is it faded? Does it look like it's been used a lot recently at all?
It looks used.
Hmm.
It's a dirt road. It looks like it's been used frequently.
Hmm.
You can't say for certain, because you're only on this part of the road, you can't say for certain.
Yeah. Hmm.
All right.
Right.
And you eventually, after a couple minutes, Rikicho's not really talking. He's just kind of writing.
I await his epic speech.
So, how
As
far...
you finally come into a small clearing,
What?
you come to a small clearing where there are a number of tents as well as like quick build, like small structures. You know, like a couple of like corner posts and then a tent roof.
Something you could set up really fast and then get out of.
Yes.
Any symbols or insignias on it?
The Empire's the seal of the Emperor.
Okay.
Nice.
Whoa.
Late Christmas present. It's a G with a Hulk in it.
G.
Nice.
A G
Nice.
for Godzilla. Oh,
Yeah,
Grant.
it's me. I'm gonna put it right over here somewhere.
Jay with Superman.
G.
Nice.
Obviously for Quint.
So as you approach one of the tents that has the seal of the Inquisition, Mercutio dismounts his horse and says, "We're here."
Oh, Toby.
All right. Kale says nothing. I follow him in.
Like, all right.
Does everyone follow him?
Yeah, I follow.
Yeah.
As you enter the room, there's a large table set out with a map.
I give the horses a quick pet, and if we're carrying food for them, I give them something to eat while we discuss things.
Huh.
As you enter the tent,
Because Kale cares about those horses. I'm just gonna say.
as you enter the
Don't
tent,
worry, I'm not going to eat them.
If you're under the tent.
as you enter the tent, you see a map of the surrounding area with troop locations demarcated, as well as a single like metal needle with the seal of the Inquisition placed on Valley of the Sacrifice.
So I take it this is the local area, right?
It is.
Good. All right, one sec. I'm going to try. Okay, I'm going to doodle it into my book.
This now, when you ride out, he goes, Valley of Sacrifice is 1 day's ride from here on horse.
I'm going to roll wrong again. Shit!
It's 3 days walk. It's 3 days without horse.
Kale's question: How far can we get in before our horse is shot?
You'd be riding for about 4 hours.
Fair
Okay.
enough.
Now, we recommend, it is my personal recommendation that you leave your horses here
Okay, I'm
and
okay with
walk
this.
from this point on. It'll take you longer to get there, but
At least we'll actually get there, right?
potentially, yes. Now, we can't guarantee your safety, of course. It is a war zone. You technically just walked into the war zone.
Yeah, Kale.
Congratulations, everybody!
At that, Kale says, like, well, no one can guarantee anyone's safety. The only thing that's an absolute certainty is if somebody's trying to kill you, can you kill them before it?
What about this? Why doesn't Mercutio pull us in a wagon and drop us off if he's so paranoid about leaving horses around?
What?
That way we don't have to like walk for hours on end.
You ask him that?
Yeah, I'm saying, why doesn't someone just drop us off? You don't want and then head back.
That would be incredibly dangerous too.
Yeah, that would be.
That's riskier still, because what if your driver gets sniped?
That's the
I thought you
yeah.
said we could ride for 4 hours before we had to leave them.
No, he said we'd ride for 4 hours before we all got shot.
Oh.
Yeah. So no, we're walking this.
We're walking.
No, I was like,
Now,
You can.
That's-
Yeah.
If
that's
we're
the thing I
walking,
can't
if we're
understand.
walking,
Why
what
can't we
difference
wait for,
will it
like,
make?
say,
But
3
it sounds like
hours,
we still
walk
get
together?
shot.
If you want, if you want
There's a
Sugilite to
greater
kill
chance
you,
of
go
hiding.
again. I'm sure Sugilite can kill you if you want.
No, I'm talking about because if we can go 4 hours before they even start to shoot at us, why don't
We
you
don't know
stay
that.
disembark after like the 3rd hour of riding the horses? That way we're a little closer.
No, we don't even know that. This is just an estimate.
Yeah.
that being said, our rangers have reported since this morning that the elves have actually been pulling back towards the valley.
How long ago was this?
About 3 hours ago.
So this is really recent.
The elves have been slowly pulling back towards the valley.
So what you're saying is time may be of the essence here.
If they're pulling back, it could mean one of two things. One, the cannon is ready. Gods help us if it is. Or
Oh,
two, they're about ready to move.
Shit. Oh.
Oh boy.
Either way is bad for us.
Incredibly so. Now,
All right.
now he reaches under the table and pulls out a long, skinny wooden box.
Aria, you want to roll? I'd suggest rolling Arcana on this if it were my character, but it's your character.
26.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh, the magic and arcana forces that are coming out of this thing.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
so we are
What do
going
we
to
got?
blow it up.
So what do we got?
He opens up the box, and there are 3 orbs.
Got 3 what?
3 orbs with a red glow at their very center.
Gold gems.
They're alchemy bombs.
Alchemy bombs? I'm down in the balefire.
And he hands you a piece of paper, Aria.
Okay.
These are a modified version of the alchemy bomb. They're a smaller explosion, and they're on a slight delay.
Fallout.
If you were to throw these into the cannon, it would probably rupture the magical. It would probably rupture whatever magical generator is being used to generate the mana for the cannon. More than likely, explosion would be more concussive than actual burning. It is magic after all. This is the incantation to activate them. You'll have approximately 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Okay, so these are reversed engineered then.
Let's hope they work.
Indeed.
Oh,
Do
dear
you
God,
help at all?
I just
Or
realized.
was that regular grenade.
What?
Oh, you're talking about the Valencian fire bombs we still have?
No, the ones I still have. I didn't give them any to you.
I didn't have any. I borrowed yours.
So, any questions thus far, gentlemen and lady?
I have now cared the question that something that we could potentially do if this works. Can Sugilite roll athletics to pull the cart and everyone else instead of the horses?
That would actually not be a bad idea.
Actually, you
Probably
could.
yes.
Yeah, let's.
I will athletics.
Otherwise, we're carrying like
Yeah.
how many.
Okay, plus my bonus. This is what I rolled for athletics.
Yeah.
He can pull the cart.
And we're running
Because I'm
40
pretty sure I'm
miles
more arrow-proof than the horses.
All right,
All
let's.
right.
All right, let's
now-
go.
This
Okay,
works.
Sugilite, this is an insane plan, but let's go with it.
I just have one question regarding like the elven prisoners.
Yes.
Should we give them something to like identify them, and then to make sure they're not so that you guys don't shoot them like on sight or something?
They have pointy ears. Well, now.
Touche.
And they'll be traveling with the prisoners.
Okay, touche. Because it sounds like it may be well. Okay.
They'll probably be the
Remember-
ones that look gaunt and dirty.
Yes.
That's pretty much everyone.
Oh,
Okay.
yes, because this is the Inquisition, I am obliged to read this to you. Pulls out a small piece of paper. We are not liable for your deaths, damages done to you, your property, or any of your appendages or limbs. In fact, according to the Inquisition, you guys never went on this.
At that, Kale just looks at him with a complete straight face and is like, "I've been working for years as a mercenary. I'm used to this."
I thought this just came with the territory.
We're all gonna die.
If you botch this,
Okay.
if you botch this thing, the Inquisition is going to lie to the entire public and say that nothing ever happened. Because we'd rather save the morale of the entire populace than the 6 of you. It's policy.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Kale has no problems with this.
Understandable,
We're
I
not-
suppose.
Understandable. I mean, but them still hate you.
Okay, so next
I mean, we'll send lovely letters to everyone that you personally know to let them know what's going on, but
You may want to watch out for the north if I die. Not the best thing may happen.
we've...
She just
There have been
says no,
scouts.
No Russian.
nothing else after that.
Okay. Any further questions?
Guess not really.
Splendid. You may take the next 2 hours to rest. After that, I recommend you head out.
Kale does so, and he also takes time to make sure everything he brought is in order.
Okay.
Okay, got. See, I have explosive arrows. I got shackles. I have extras. I got my potions. I'm ready.
Okay.
I also.
Ritualistic dagger. I'm good.
Kale starts figuring out how he's going to hitch up Sugilite to a wagon, and also if we're going to be using the same wagon that we brought, or if they're giving us one.
Yeah. I'm just looking over my pendulum, so...
Sugilite, go!
They're not giving you one. I'm just telling you that now.
Huh. Then it might
You're
be
just the only wagon for like 2
He
miles.
pulls a wagon out of his bag of holding. Here's another wagon.
Here's a wagon.
I just imagine you unhitch the horses. I just
And you
can't
get a
follow
wagon,
like a
and
cog.
you get a wagon, and you get a wagon.
You get a wagon. You get a wagon. You get a wagon.
You don't
Y'all
get a
get
wagon
one.
because nobody likes you.
All right, so do you guys decide to get into the cart and head off?
I
it.
do.
Yep.
I'm standing in the carts, bow ready to shoot anything that moves. And actually, hold on. I tell this to Phelipe. It's like, hey, Phelipe, come over here. Come over here.
What?
It's like once we're out in the move, I'm gonna be watching the trees constantly. So I'll need somebody else to look ahead. Since you have
You can move within the trees if you want.
well, so could I. But we'll only worry about that if it comes to it. But right, I just need someone else with a keen eye to look ahead.
All right. I was planning on that anyway.
All right, so okay, I'll watch the trees. Sugilite, I guess Sugilite's pulling us. Who's gonna be watching the rear?
I suppose I will.
All right, you got that. All right. So
you head off.
is Sugilite running or is he just pulling it?
I rolled athletics, so
Well, you got a 30, so...
He's kind of. It's not quite running, but it's not quite sprinting. It's a light jog.
All right, please be a good roll to see if anything is in the trees while we are out there.
You've been riding for about 4 hours, so the sun is starting to set. But then again, the trees have gotten a lot thicker.
19 for perception on the trees. Anything that moves, I just automatically shoot it.
Dude, you're gonna waste all your arrows.
I have plenty of arrows.
There's nothing.
Ow!
All you hear are the sounds of nature.
Right.
What the hell?
I remain ever vigilant.
You rolled a 1 on Joe rolled a 1 on perception. All right.
Bill Bog will sleep.
Yeah, Joe's basically asleep.
I hate yeah.
The sun has set.
Mm-hmm.
It is now nighttime. You are still all traveling on the road.
How many ones have I rolled so far?
Do you wish to... I know that, well, Sugilite doesn't really take enough to sleep. Do you wish to stop off somewhere slightly off the road and camp? Sleep in the cart? Or...
I thought. How long? How long did you say it would take us to get there if we walked or did this?
3 days, and that does include sleeping and stopping.
Okay.
Well, if Aria charges me, I could keep going.
Charge.
Yeah, charge.
Yeah, but let's face it.
Also, I do not feel comfortable sleeping in this forest. Like I probably would if I had to, but I'm probably only gonna get like a couple hours.
Okay, really quickly. Does anybody hear anything coming from my mic when I'm not talking?
Not really.
No.
Not really.
Okay, good. It's not picking up the laundry then.
Right.
Okay, so keep going through the night. Is anyone like up or?
I vote that Sugilite carries. One of us should stay watch just in case.
Tower has low light vision.
Yeah, one of you has to be the watch, and we'll do a rotation.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if this dice still hates me.
Right.
All right.
Okay, Kale sleeps. Sugilite keeps going.
Are you rolling Constitution, Joe?
Huh? No, I'm just using normal dice rolls.
For what?
I'm just seeing what the heck is going on with this thing, because I'm going like on average like below 10s.
So who's watching?
I'll watch.
I'll watch too.
All right, actual roll this time. This is Constitution, right?
Yeah.
I want both of you that are doing the night watch roll perception.
Perception.
Also, you rolled a nat 20 on that die before.
Okay. Jayson,
Yes.
you blink, and Grant sees this because he's sitting in the back, not really faking sleep. You see a single ranger drop out of the trees into your cart.
Stab it.
Relax, relax. I'm with the Empire.
Kale immediately wakes up and pulls his bow at him. He's like,
Relax,
I grab it. Yeah.
relax.
show
I grab
us
his
your
arm.
show us your ears.
He pulls his hood down. See? Normal.
Like,
What the hell are you dropping in our cart for?
let's lose.
Who the hell are you?
I'm one of the forward scouts. I've been tracking your movement as well as the movement of the elf guards that are going through this place.
Okay, so I'm guessing we're on a collision course then, if you came to warn us.
No. I'm just telling you. Well, there was an elf scout about 3 trees back. He was about ready to, attack you guys, but, oh, don't worry. He reaches into his bag, pulls out a severed head. I got him.
Kale immediately likes this guy. He's
Good.
like, thanks.
Or dead elves.
He's like,
Yeah,
But
thanks.
there's something I think you should know.
what?
We stick out like a sore thumb.
He reaches into he actually pulls back his lapel. He has the seal of the Inquisition.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Wow.
I heard about your mission, so I thought you guys might want to see something I pulled off of this guy's corpse.
What?
Okay.
I found this weird-looking coin.
Kale takes it.
Loading.
19 on perception for it.
Loading.
Actually, no, I rolled a 19. It would be, yeah.
All right. Is my video loaded?
Yeah.
It's loaded.
It's loaded.
Yeah, it's loaded.
No, it's frozen now.
Wait,
Wait, no, it's good now.
I
Jason,
see
can
you.
you see me?
It's good. It's
I
good.
see
It's
you.
good.
He shows you the coin. Anyone ever seen this on a coin before?